Welcome to Climbing Clouds. It's been a wonderful week. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for climbing clouds and for subscribing if you're a subscriber. And if this is your first time, welcome. I'm just cleansing the area. This is a brand new baby channel, and the purpose of it is to just give you extra support and insight from a creative collective perspective to help you connect further and maybe more profoundly while feeling more supported on your creative journey, which is unique for everyone. We're all on our own creative journey. This is especially a channel especially made for freelance, anybody doing anything creative like art, whatever you do, singing, cooking, gardening, loving. We're all creative beings. So this channel is here to support you, and feel free to share and like and subscribe. You know, get anybody you love in your life connected with it. It just has a lot of hopefully positive, for the most part, readings. They're all spontaneous, unscripted, and for entertainment purposes, of course, too. So use your best judgment. I'm not a psychologist. Okay, I've cleansed the area, and now I like to do an auditory cleanse. This is an antique garden gnome bell, which I'm going to use to do an auditory cleansing. So if you do need to turn down your volume, I'm just giving you a heads up. Okay. Okay, I got this is a night tarot goddess deck. I thought it would be a lot of fun to use. And I'll be clarifying with some cat cards. That's why I'm wearing I have an antique cat ring on, if you notice. So feel free, I'll put in the description boxes on a lot of my videos. I have a vintage and antique jewelry boutique you're welcome to check out. It's all authenticated and hand-picked by me. It goes through a third party. I buy from all over, a lot of, mostly estate sales. Okay, I'm going to pull a few cards before I announce them. Let's just see what's coming in. Ooh, how exciting. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Going right into the Nymph of Swords, which is unique to this deck. That's not normally a normal card in tarot. I would say that in the traditional deck, like a Rider-Waite, this would be considered possibly like an Ace of Swords. So like a brand new truth, some kind of awakening. And look at what came after it, the Awakening card. Definitely an insightful card. So definitely the energy of awakening, okay? I can feel it. I've been really excited this week, feeling like, yes, okay, the awakening is here. Yes, let's confirm this. The Three of Wands. Wow, that's nice. This is my affirmation card, so I'm doing some clarifying with other decks. Let's look into the cat deck. What's going on this week for the creative collective? Can we confirm this? Getting the Awakening card. This is so great. This is what you work so hard spiritually for, is awakening times. And, oh, beautiful. This is so cute. It's the Zero, so it's the Fool in cat cards. Yeah, so the Fool is coming back in. Been getting the Fool quite a bit. The Fool is the wisest card in the deck. Remember, it's really being connected with your inner child. The natural exuberance and trust in the universe, trust in, whatever you consider to your higher power. You're not afraid to take risks. And it's a really beautiful, trusting energy of starting a wonderful adventure. I also have here what looks like this is the Four of Pentacles. These cat cards are hard to read. Yeah, it looks like the Four of Pentacles. How beautiful. It almost has an Empress feel, though. So I would say that you're feeling pretty solid, and that this is a secure journey that you're starting, okay? So it's very secure. Let's draw one more, because I'm going to keep going from the Goddess deck. And then we have here I have a feeling of like magician energy with this one. It's just a black cat. Magician energy, the magician typically, excuse me, hands in my face. Typically the magician is it's been coming up a lot too in our readings. It's basically looking to yourself for all the resources. In some ways you can manifest. Be careful what you're thinking, because you're manifesting it, is what the magician energy is. So just putting some essential oil into this. And so doing a clarifying oil for this reading. It's just some Breathe Easy and a little bit of rose. I like to use some rose. Yeah, so the magician energy is wonderful to embody while you're starting a new adventure, starting this awakening period. So you might have been feeling for a few weeks a lot of lethargy that is now lifting, almost like clouds lifting out of your aura. Like you suddenly might have more energy. You might feel like your stagnations that you've been dealing with, the obstacles, the heaviness, the doubt, whatever form of heaviness that's been coming in for you, you might feel that lifting as you awaken, as you become more profoundly aware of being in a whole different state of perception, basically. And the magician is just a really nice physical embodiment of that energy. So to me, if you're getting that with the Four of Pentacles and I have this goddess feeling, this Empress feeling to this reading, then it's very stable and very grounded. You're feeling very grounded. And it's a good time to lay your garden bed, so to speak, to manifest what you want ahead of you, because you're planting the seeds. Oh, we've got the Wheel of Fortune here too. And that keeps coming up too. This is great time to start new work projects, or passion projects, as I like to call them, because, we want to do what as creative beings. When you say work, I don't necessarily mean just work, like your 9 to 5. I mean, what is your calling, your Dharma energy? What is calling you? This is a great time for that, because it's very fortuitous, it's solid, and you're awakening, and you're able to really manifest this on a grounded level. We also have here the, I think that this card is giving me the King of Cups energy. It's a cat holding a cup with a sailboat in the background. He's on the water. The King of Cups is usually seen drinking and around water, but the King of Cups energy doesn't share their emotions very well. it's a little bit thwarted. Okay, I want to see what else is coming out here before we move on to the Night Goddess deck. We've got slow and grounded moving. A cat standing on a turtle. That's interesting. And then we have here what feels like Taurian energy, like a Libra, probably Libra energy. These cards are a little hard to read, I'll be honest with you. I'm just doing it intuitively because it's a brand new deck and they're not labeled traditionally at all. They're just pictures of cats with maybe like a little bit of information on them. And this is definitely the Ace of Pentacles. Again, more earth energy that's fresh, like fresh garden that you're starting your beds. You're at the base level with this. I kind of sense a little bit of Virgo of the Hermit energy with this card right here, this picture. A little bit of time to kind of give yourself some space for perspective. And it's okay to move slow. I've got a cat on a turtle here. There is no rush for what you're doing. And in fact, sometimes as a creative endurance, or if you're undertaking a true creative process right now, being able to move slow will help you further than moving too fast, because you really want to hone in on the more subtle energetic body of your thoughts and your visions. And you're really going to tap in, so to speak, self-tap into your inspiration if you're willing to take the time. Everything that is worth doing creatively actually moves pretty slow. It doesn't have to move fast. I mean, we're taught to move way too fast in our society. There's such a hustle bustle. There's such a climb to, the first one on top wins. I mean, it's just like such a competitive energy out there. But for the creative energy,